Your wedding day, it can be a pretty stressful event, can't it? But throw in three of the country's funniest comedians, one of whom is in charge of the filming, and you know, in for a few laughs and a bit of chaos, actually, along the way.
Sounds like a great idea for a movie, which
Good
is exactly
thinking.
why Peep Show star Robert Webb has joined us, probably to tell us that it is an excellent idea for a movie, and it has turned out perfectly. Morning, how are you?
I'd go along with that. I'm very well,
Yeah.
thank you, yes.
Nice to see you. So, wedding video.
Yes.
So why would you be attracted to a project like this, Robert?
A project like this, well, I choose these things very carefully. It was a funny script, I knew how to play the character, and I was available. So the three planets were in magical alignment. It was really good. It's Tim Firth wrote it. He also wrote Calendar Girls and a play called Neville's Island, and he's very funny. And the script turned up, and I thought it was great. And then I met the director, who also directed Calendar Girls and lots of good things, and we got on. And
yeah. Sounds good.
It
sounds
went
perfect.
from there.
And you're the groom, or the potential
Yes,
groom,
I am,
right?
yes.
So, and your brother is coming back as best man.
That's right. I'm Tim. He's getting married to Saskia, played by the brilliant Lucy Punch, and Rafe, played by Rufus Hound, is my brother and best man, who's been travelling around, and he comes back, and his present to the happy ? Couple is a video of the last few weeks of preparing for this very crazily expensive, vulgar society wedding.
So the film is essentially the film of
his film is
Rufus.
the film we see.
Yeah.
Luckily, he's a tremendously good editor.
I'll tell you what, another reason maybe why you got the gig is because they knew that you're a really good dancer, and obviously dancing plays a big part in any wedding. Have a look at this, and then we'll critique it for you.
Dance is passion. It's not here, it's here. Продолжайте танцевать.
She's great.
Yeah, I know.
She's great.
Well, we know
I like watching her.
You've got four. We know you're great, so you actually had to pretend to dance
finally
badly.
the comic relief cash-in comes.
Because you won Let's Dance for Sports Relief, didn't you?
It was comic relief my year, yes.
Oh, was it comic
no,
relief? Oh.
Rufus was sports relief.
Oh, he
It's less
came a year
important.
after, did he?
It's less of a challenge.
OK, so you could genuinely play for laughs.
Indeed, yes. No, that was a bit of messing about that somehow made it into the film.
So, life imitating art, you are preparing to be best man
I
at
am,
your best
yes.
mate's wedding.
Yes.
David Mitchell, of course. And did you take any tips from the filming of...
No, I wouldn't.
Right.
Without wishing to spoil it, I certainly wouldn't behave the way my best man in the film does. That would be a very different wedding than David has in mind. But yes, David was my best man when I got married in 2006. And
So you can get revenge.
He's returned the compliment, which is basically spending a wedding being slightly stressed and sober because you know you've got to do a speech at the end of it. But no, I'm looking forward to it.
There was a bit of pressure naming him as best man after you...
Little bit
got the gig.
Well, yeah. I mean, was he just being polite? Because I asked him, so he's a very polite guy. So maybe it was just that, or maybe he really does think that it's a good idea. But yes, I think my main thought is to keep it brief, 10 minutes maximum speech. Nobody goes away from a wedding thinking, oh, if only the speeches had been longer.
They're going to expect laughs, I think.
That's
Robert,
the problem,
yeah.
you see, if you're a comedian.
Well, yeah, but there again, you know, it's not a tough crowd, is it? There's a lot of goodwill knocking around, a lot of booze. People are basically in a good mood, aren't they?
They're drunk.
They're drunk. It's fine.
OK. And you're filming Peep Shows. We'll look forward to that in the autumn. Thanks for coming in. It's great to chat to you.
Thanks very much. We could talk to you
Oh,
all morning.
Yeah.
I was hoping you would. But
I know.
Never mind. As far as I go
Martin
back to bed.
Clunes is coming on. He'll get cross if we don't want to steal his time.
My future, there it is.
Yeah.
So that is still to come then. Martin will be with us.